like I literally can't mind what was happening during that time. Like I literally can't remember why like so many like families were moving and stuff like that. But like I ended up here. But like the thing is, my family were moving about quite a lot around the UK, so like Scotland wasn't like the first initial.
The Americans are calling me cousin here and cousin there. But when I go to America, there better be a bed waiting for me. Just remember that. You called me cousin.
Hello guys, my name is Wakakaives and I'm very happy that you guys are actually here again, and we want to discuss about the discovery of recent discovery by the Black Americans, who recently realized that black Scottish are actually one of the black members here. Now I want to give the relationship between the Black Scottish, Black Americans and even Africans, because the Black Americans are actually coming out and saying that this is our own. We actually come from Scotland, and we are not from Africa. So there has been a lot of controversy lately between the Black Americans and the Africans. But when you look at the relationship between Black Scottish, Africans, and Black Americans, we are really talking about the global family tree of the African diaspora. Like the roots are in Africa, but the branches are spread in very different climates like Scotland, the United States, and even the Caribbean, everywhere. So each branch adapted to its environment, but the DNA is still connected. So let's dive into Black Scottish and Africans. Like many Black Scottish people are either first or second generation of Africans. Let's be clear. These are the second or first generation of Africans. You have got Nigerians, Ghanaians, Somalis, Congolese families who migrated to Scotland in search of work, education, or refugee. So their kids grow up in Scottish schools, speaking in Scotch accent while eating jollof rice or injeri at home. That creates a double identity. Very African at home, very Scottish outside. So the bond with African is directly and strong, but it is also different because Scot-born kids don't experience African daily. They experience it through their parents. That's why Black Scots are seen as part of the new African diaspora identity. Now, let's go into Black Scottish and Black Americans. Now, here is where it gets interesting because Black Scots don't have the same slavery legacy as Black Americans, but they deeply relate to the struggle of being black in a white majority country. Both face racism, stereotyping, and even erasure from the national identity. But Black Americans created powerful cultural movements like hip hop, fashion activism that spread worldwide. Black Scots pick that up, remix it with their Scottish slang and African roots, and put it back online. So this is why you see Black Scottish youth online rapping in heavy gas-weighing accent, rocking American-inspired drip, while also talking about African food or traditional. It is a cultural triangular like African roots, Scottish environment, and even the American influence. But why Black Scottish are going viral now? This is where we want to talk about here, because they're trying to break the stereotype. The world isn't used to hearing a black person sound like a Sean Connery or speaking pure glass glow slang. But that shock factor make content instantly viral. Then there's about the representation gap. Like the Scott rarely showed black face in mainstream media. Social media gave them control of their own image and people love it. There's about the comedy and even the relatability. Like Black Scott use humor about racism, accent, and even cultural clash. That makes their TikToks and Reels easy to share. Global curiosity, like people online love unexpected identities, just like Nigerians in Japan or Chinese. Like uh, uh, Chinese Jamaicans go viral. Black Scots are also fascinating because they are both family and unfamiliar. Youth driven culture. Youth Black Scots aren't shy about blending American hip hop slang, African rhythm, and even the Scottish culture. That makes feel brand new. The deeper relationship is that African equals to the roots, heritage, and even the homeland. Black Americans are the cultural engineer, like in music style and even the political consciousness. Black Scott, the new frontier, challenging stereotypes, creating new hybrid identities. Now, together, they show that blackness is not about monolithic, it is global, diverse, and always evolving. Now I want to say that black Scottish people are going viral because they remind the world that blackness has no borders. It can sound African movement, move America, and still carry the Titan pride of Scotland. So that's the power of the diaspora, always adapting, always surprising, always inspiring. That's all I had for you in this video. My name is Wakaka.